People knew, I'm not a really big physical guy. I could fight, or I was able to, but they do know that I would cut their throat if I had a problem. So I don't think too many people with me.
Nice. Thank you, Sammy. Corrupted in your super chat. Love you, Sammy. Were you ever tested in prison? Why or how did they let you reduce your classification levels in prison from Supermax down to level 4, 3, and so on? And how did prison go for you once you went back in for the ecstasy case?
When I went in for the ecstasy case. I went in with baggage. Baggage meaning I cooperated. They call you a rat. It's a tough way to do time. I had some incidents with some people here and there, but I got along pretty well. People knew, I'm not a really big physical guy. I could fight, or I was able to, but they do know that I would cut their throat if I had a problem. So I don't think too many people with me. I'm courteous. I won't walk around thinking my shit don't stink. That goes a long way in prison. As far as my levels never went down. I went in and I went into regular state prison at that time, and then I was shipped to the ADX Supermax. So if anything, my level went up, and I was in the first 6.5 years. By the time I left the Supermax, I think I was in my 7th year of lockdowns, and I was shipped back into a wet sec unit. So I never went down to a level 4, 3, or 2. I never got there. But I mean, a witness unit is a soft prison. Even though there's a lot of tough guys in there too. These are guys who cooperated, but that doesn't mean that they didn't have balls or whatever. So I did the rest of that's how I got out of prison almost 18 years later. So I never went down. I went from state prison, because that's how it started. When I went to the feds, I went right into the Supermax. 7 years later, I went into a witness unit. I never got lower than that.